people say,
take back our lives.
Take back the day.
Take back the night.
Some people say,
take back our lives.
Take back the day.
Take back the night.
People say,
take back our lives.
Take back the day.
Take back the night.
The people say,
take back our lives.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Sexual violence not welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Sexual violence not welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Sexual violence not welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Sexual violence not welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Sexual violence not welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Sexual violence not welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Sexual violence not welcome here.
Say it loud, say it clear.
Sexual violence not welcome here. My body,
my choice.
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 Welcome to Take Back the Night, y'all.
Hey, yo, so we're Men Against Violence. We're an organization here on campus, and we're all about starting the conversation about ending sexual violence here and all the other types of violence here. We're doing Take Back the Night, right? So Take Back the Night is an event centered around ending rape culture through breaking rape myths and creating a safe and welcoming environment for survivors and victims of sexual assault. What I want to say first to preface all this is I want you to respond, right? We're here to get loud, we're here to make noise, we're here to make a difference. If you want to snap, if you want to clap, if you want to yell, now's the time to be loud, right? So speak up, make a difference. Take Back the Night was started back in like the 1970s and has been a strong movement ever since. It's all about creating a safe space for victims and creating a safe space for survivors to speak back and take back the night, right? Traditionally, we're taught that the night is not a safe space for us, that the night is not a place that we can own, but we own the night, right? We're coming today for a lot of different reasons. The first one is to stand together as survivors, victims, and supporters of people who have been assaulted or people who experience sexual violence. We're also coming today to state a refusal to take responsibility for the perpetrator's actions in cases of sexual assault, right? The people who choose to perpetrate sexual assault are those responsible for their actions. We're also here to celebrate the steps we make as we make change in our world, right? We're making difference today through speaking up and through making a difference in conversation with those around us. We're here today to experience the freedom of what it is like to walk at night and be free and be yourself without having to worry about your safety or anything along those lines. We're here today to remind each other that as individuals, we have the power. We have the power to speak up and make a difference for those around us. We're here today to remember those who have survived sexual assault and our brothers and sisters who have passed away because of these crimes affecting our friends. We are here today to shout out our desire to live freely without the threat or fear of violence.
Woo! 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 Hey guys, I'm Ariel. I'm also with Men Against Violence. So I could talk to you guys about statistics. We could talk about it all day. But the fact of the matter is that talking about statistics is not going to end the problem. Statistics are not just a number. They are us. They are our friends that have been victims. They are our sisters, our brothers, our moms, our dads. They are our neighbors and our peers. They could be us. We should not have to live in fear of being another number for a statistic. This is why we are here on Texas State's campus to take back the night. We are taking back our autonomy, our lives. So the changes that we want to see on campus are there is a lack of comprehensive climate survey around sexual assault. We want to see a more comprehensive survey around sexual assault for this campus so people can truly say how they feel and actually get it represented correctly. We should have mandatory faculty and staff training to respond appropriately and holistically. It is faculty and staff's responsibility through Title IX to help us, to report things for us. But if they are a part of the rape culture, if they are perpetuating it, then they are not helping us and they are not doing their job. We should prioritize funding for victim advocacy. Yes.
Yeah.
We should have more training for at-risk student leaders on this campus around sexual assault. Yes. There needs to be ongoing conversations in safe spaces with peers to change the rape culture that we live in today. We need to get out and we need to be loud and we need to make a difference.
Yeah.
Woo!
And then, take back the night!
Yeah!
The other thing I want to say is this is not in here, right? So we're here to speak up, we're here to make a difference, we're here for people to see that we care about this issue, but it doesn't in here, right? It's about the conversation, the stopping the acts of violence when they start, right? Stopping it with sexist humor, stopping it at the lower acts of violence so that it doesn't progress there, right? Interrupting that violence and speaking up when your friends perpetuate ideas of sexual violence being okay, right? And that's why we're here today. We're about to march through, and we're gonna go around Evans, and we're headed up to LBJ for the poetry slam, right? Safety first, follow us, we'll be leading you in chants. We're gonna go down this way, around Evans, then back up through LBJ. Follow us.